Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are live. Allegedly, let's see, not playing any game in particular. Should we do just chatting on? Yes. Okay. Make sure we're all good here. Yeah. Okay. Is it being weird? Hang on, it's saying over here that there's like a countdown. I don't want to do a countdown. Are we actually live? Okay. Okay, on my screen it was like showing a countdown. Okay. Yeah, just let me know you're there in the chat, just to double check everything. But I think we should be up and running. I think everything should be good. Yeah. We did the pivot. We did the thing. And let me get okay. So we're checking out the Xbox Developer Direct 2025. So this will kind of give you an idea of some of the games that are... Oh man, come on. What is this? I don't want to see the chat. Get that out of there. All right, we got 1080, 60. Boom. Yeah, so we're looking at about a little less than an hour. And they actually have louder audio. Their audio's actually on point. Whereas that Assassin's Creed stream, I felt like certain times the game audio was kind of low. All games are available day one on Game Pass, Xbox Play Anywhere, Xbox Cloud Gaming, buy once, play on Xbox consoles, Xbox app on PC. Yeah, man, they really got a lock on that. Like, once you're in the ecosystem, you know, you can play it wherever you want. You're safe. See what they're cooking over there. Straight from the devs. Oh yeah, we're gonna hear about the new Doom today. I know that's one of them. Yeah, we got ID Software, Compulsion Games, Sandfall Interactive, and some sort of surprise. Team Ninja. What are they cooking?
こんにちは、光栄テクモゲームズチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
I don't know if they've revealed this or both.
The Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods,
No.
wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Oh, dang.
Infiltrated the facility.
Infiltrated the facility. Platinum Games? Oh, so you're basically saying the combat's gonna be fire. Yeah. Damn. Okay.
No escape.
Woo, that parry, dude. They know how to get me, dude. Sheesh.
You're open.
Woo. The flare. I was hoping someday like Neo would come to Xbox. That would be a really cool thing, but I guess they're just gonna make new games.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
What? Wait, so why is it showing Rio now?
So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
They're not friends? Ninja Gaiden 4. Oh,
世界中
dude.
の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。
Oh, he looks so
最強の
good.
忍者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑む
New
ハイスピードアクション、
mainline
忍
entry.
者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として、忍者ガイデン4を発
I
表
don't
させていただきま
understand.
した。
We're playing as both of them?
本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
Oh yeah, what's happening here?
プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。
Yep.
忍者
Bayonetta,
ガイデン4という
Nier.
タイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様に
Yeah.
お届けするにあたり、
You saw how good that
多くの方に
looked.
新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、
Okay,
新たな
new
世界を
Master
新主人公であるもう一人の
Ninja
町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。
Yeah, but then you showed
先
Rio
ほどご覧いただいた映像の中でリュウ・ハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、
play a
彼は
pivotal
今回
role.
物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、リュ
ー
ウ・ハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、
So they're gonna
本作の
clash.
物語の
I
中
bet
で
they're gonna
展開してい
team
き
up
ます。
though. It's like a Batman Superman thing. Like they're not gonna.
物語は
They're gonna have to like
正気の雨に
team
よっ
up
て
to battle a
荒廃した
greater
首都
evil,
東京が舞台
right?
となっています。この雨は黒龍がまだ生きている証であり、
Dark
雨が止まない
Dragon,
限り
dude.
東京に
These
安全
games
は
are
訪れ
too
ません。
hard. I can't play any of them, but I want to. I tried playing Ninja Gaiden on the OG Xbox.
ハヤブサと対をなすカラス一門に
Like,
所
I
属
can't
す
do
るヤクモ
this.
が
It's 3D. It looks so cool, but it's so
この
fucking
世界を晴
hard.
らすため戦いに身を投じます。
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描
Yeah,
かれ
that's
て
it
きた
on the
ダークで
coffee.
ハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京は
Does look
とある出来事によっ
cool.
て街全体が崩壊し、魔族や ヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状
Yeah,
態にな
dude,
っており
this looks too
環境
fun,
全体
man.
がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
Well, boys, I guess we're getting it.
前作より立体的に自由度の増した
Oh my god, the wall kicks.
リングや
Enhanced verticality. We love
忍者アクシ
verticality.
ョンを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
Verticality is great.
レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
Play Ninja Gaiden outside PS2.
新しい主人公の
Trying to
ヤ
think
クモは
which one that
竜とヤブサに次ぐ新
was.
たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、
Raven
忍
Clan.
者ガイデンシリーズにおける
Yeah, it's so
忍者の頂
crazy
点
that they're like
竜と肩を並べる次世代の
You have
超人
Ryu,
たる
and then
人
you
物
have
として
like
デザインしています。
a cyberpunk ninja, you know.
そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する人ならざる者、
Man, this is really cool.
そしてもちろん
Just that
シリーズ
style,
おなじみの
man.
魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける
Brand
人
new
物も登場
characters
しますの
and
で、
familiar
続
ones.
報にご期待ください。
Ooh,
従来の
that
シリーズ
parry!
からバトルスピー
Oh,
ドを
it's
さらに加速させ
disgusting!
目にも止まらぬスピードで
Digital
敵との
copy of the
攻防を繰り
Xbox
広げることができま
ones?
す。さらにヤクモが使える新要素
I used to watch Man vs. Game stream them, and they were hard games.
これまでから大きく進化した
But he was also on the hardest difficulty, so I mean he was trying to
上
like
の方ではこれまでの
force his way through the game, just like try to get really good. I was like, dude, I can't even beat the game on like normal.
もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや
Enemies
回避
guard
をして
and
くる
block
ため
just like the
緊
player.
張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味
Intense
わう
and
ことが
fair
できます。
combat scenarios. That's pretty dope.
敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら
Close eye on
一瞬
enemies'
の隙を
movements,
逃さ
assess
ず
the
に攻撃を
perfect
仕掛
time
け
to
ていくことが
strike.
重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいに
ヌエ
さらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクション
Slightly
を有してい
different
ます
combat
が、
style,
その
yeah.
中でもしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ
Okay, I'm blocking the zone.
敵や状況ごと
There we
に
go.
使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた
Jay's like, get off the screen! You're blocking the subtitle! I can't hear without my subtitle.
それぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、
Yeah, man.
さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことが
Oh my god, it looks so clean, dude. Oh,
ヤクモ
a dive
竜
bomb,
竜
dude.
双方で飛燕、伊豆名落としなどシリーズおなじみのアクションも
Meek
駆使しつつ
movesets.
新アクションを織り交ぜた新しい
You
忍者
hope
ガ
I
イデン
look
に
forward
ご期待
to
く
it?
ださい。
I am looking forward to it. We all are. Everyone in the chat.
忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残ってい
Don't
る
forget to hit that like
グレ
button,
ードの
gamers.
高い
We
アクショ
are
ン体
we
験
are
を
in a
提
new
唱
stream
さ
here.
らに我々プラチナゲームズの
And
特
I
徴
had
であ
to
る
I had to block those
スピーディーなアクションや
subtitles
ダイナ
with
ミックな
a
演出も取り入れ
with a sub
進
button,
化し
you
た
know.
正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に
That's a hell of a
皆様にお
team
届
up.
けできるのを楽しみにしています。
Oh, this
そちら
fall?
にもぜひご期待ください。
2025. Let's go. It is coming to PS5.
さて、本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけ
One
ではあり
more
ません。
thing.
こちらを
Oh
ご覧く
no.
ださい。
What else are you cooking? Okay. What is it? Is it another game? What is it? Another game or like a remaster?
My path leads through the land of the dead.
No, this has got to be a new game.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Yeah, I was like, is he coming to Tekken or some shit? Like, I was like, oh man.
Go back to hell.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Dude, you can't just one more thing, another Ninja Gaiden here. What? 2 black. Oh.
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に
I couldn't beat the first game, so I didn't even know this was the second
ハイスピードな
game.
バトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現
Okay, that's
Unreal
clean.
Engine 5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新
Unreal Engine
忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。綺麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜ハヤブサに加え、綾音、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして本作は本日コンソール、PC そして Xbox ゲームパスでこの後すぐに発売となります。忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいている皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。
When does
今
that
年は
come
チーム
out?
忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた
The Year of the
忍者
Ninja.
2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍
That
者となります。
statue is pretty
ぜひ
sick.
忍者ガイデンシリーズの
I gotta
展
say
開に
that.
ご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Arigato. Oh, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is available today. Ooh. No, that's dope, man. I had no idea. I've never played any of those. I tried to play Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox, and then they did Ninja Gaiden Black,
Hi,
and I was
welcome
like,
to Compulsion
I
Games
still
here in
can't do
Montreal,
it.
Canada. At
Maybe I ought to
RCU,
give it
we
a
care
try
about
now
world
that I'm
building.
a
We
Sekiro
treat the setting
master.
almost like a character of its own. From the
What do you guys
magical
think
noir
about this game?
contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South,
Yeah,
of,
South of
Midnight,
Midnight.
our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric deep
I
south to
think
life. This gave
I think
us
it was
a
the
chance to
frame
explore
rate
Southern
was
Gothic
bugging me
themes
on
with a
this
dark
game. It's
fantasy
giving me
twist.
a headache. But I like
So while our
the
protagonist
art
Hazel is at
style.
the
Like I
forefront
like
of
the
our
story.
It's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Yeah, that looks cool.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you
Dang,
didn't
those
waste all that
braids
time
look
at the shelter.
really good.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I
She
might
sounds
need some help.
familiar.
While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Where do I know her from? That voice actress.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical
Yeah.
19-year-old, but disastrous events will push
Oh, I've
her
heard
into
her
a
in something
darkly
else.
magical world where
I just
she'll
can't
learn
think
who
of
she
it.
really is, and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory
Weaving.
in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see
Yeah, and I
beyond
love the like
surface
Delta
and tap
Blues
into
kind of
deeper
soundtrack
reality,
that we're
the
getting.
grand tapestry. Weavers can see the
Buy
fabric
Series X
binding
for
our
this.
worlds,
It might be
connecting
on
people,
PC, man.
nature,
Like
and echoes
you
of the
don't,
past.
you don't have to buy a Series
Hazel can
X, but
perceive
if
both
you
the
do, make
mystical
sure you use my
strands
code
and
at
stigmas in the
checkout.
world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas
Right? Wouldn't that be
and
cool?
mends the afflicted creatures she
Yeah, that's cool that they're
encounters.
letting her talk and
As
like
Hazel
sell
discovers
her character.
power, the world gradually
This is a
shifts
good way to
into
do like a
the
dev
surreal,
diary.
revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You
Oh,
up
snap.
here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller
Catfish.
who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such
That's
as
what
that.
throws me
Would you
off is
kindly
the
do
like
your weaver thing and help me
the
down?
Spider-Verse, you know,
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of
lower
Hazel's
frame
journey.
rate
All of
animation.
Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile
Ugh.
crafting and traditional spinning.
It bugs me.
Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff.
This is all so cool. It's
Her
so
magic
interesting.
abilities
I like
manifest
it.
with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending
I
the
just don't know if I can
traditional
play the
craft with
game
mystical
without
elements.
vomiting.
Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
Oh, that's so
As her journey
cool.
unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the
Yeah.
world, conjure objects.
But like sometimes, look, it's not showing
And
the weird
confront
frame rate
adversaries.
stuff. But then other times it
Combat
does,
is
and
about
I'm like,
understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as
we turn it off
the
maybe?
manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
These haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Unravel.
Each haint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to.
Yeah,
For
if it's
example,
just
the slug
cutscenes.
burrows on the ground and unleashes
Yeah,
devastating
because
strikes from
gameplay,
afar.
that
While the
Hellboy
Predator
game
closes
had
the
the
distance with
had the
shooting
low
speed.
frame rate, and it was
Hazel encounter
bad.
these threats with agile melee abilities
Web
to
of
execute powerful
Word
combos,
had it.
jump attacks,
And I was so
and
excited to play that Hellboy
but
game,
close
and
combat
then it
is
just
risky and can backfire.
played
because
like
ain't
crap, and it had a
powerful defensive
horrible.
abilities. Mastering your magical
frame
skills
rate
becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat.
Want to be trendy like Spider-Verse.
Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then,
parry,
play the
my
advantage
brother.
with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide
Strand
which
push,
areas to
strand
prioritize.
pull.
The
You're gonna be
will
like a
change on your first
Jedi.
combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks,
AoE.
refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built
Yeah.
around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own
I love the
Gothic
like
history.
New Orleans
We'll
vibes
gradually
here.
uncover the
Like,
backstories of these beings,
it's just
once
so
human or
cool.
animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a
Oh.
weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one.
Cool.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic. These encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity.
Woo!
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension.
Yes, get some blues.
Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or Hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
That's so cool.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands.
That's cool.
To the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South,
Appalachia.
decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugaloo. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. Oh, those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody Compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character.
No.
Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We are lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available
April
on
8th.
Xbox and Steam.
Xbox and Steam. And Jay says he's gonna buy an Xbox just for this. I told him it's on PC, but he's like, no, I want to buy an Xbox, man. Yeah, when are they gonna give us the patch to turn off stop motion? That's my only question, dude. I don't know. Gonna make us wait several months, yeah. They'll be like, all right, guys, we'll do it. Fine.
Bonjour, everyone. We are Sandfall Interactive, and welcome to our manor.
What is Sandfall working on? Is this a new announcement?
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first
know if
game,
they've-
Clair Obscur.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's a turn-based RPG set in the fantasy
This one
version
looks
of
cool,
late
dude.
19th century Belle Epoque
Not
France.
much for the turn-based, but like,
Our grand adventure in game development actually
and it has a
started
hell
as
of a
solo passion
cast
project.
too.
I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading.
Does
ideas
look
right
good,
away,
right?
and
Yeah,
that's
you're
turned
not
into trading
turn-based,
files
but
back and forth.
you could
Soon,
be
I was creating
convinced,
the
right?
first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Sandfall Interactive on these tenets: a group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased.
What?
Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress,
No.
determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned.
Oh,
Our
no.
story follows Expedition 33.
I'm already invested. Ah, it makes sense.
Expeditioners.
Okay, that story's actually pretty dope. Yeah, you gotta get some loss and desperation in it, you know?
What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships,
Yeah.
both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's
every contingency.
There's
You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need your foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Jet Troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle
That's
as a form of
crazy,
meditation.
dude.
They're
Yeah, I
fun and
guess
sort
I'm
of
all
intimate.
in, man.
You'll meet
This looks
Monoko
cool.
and many other Jet Trolls across the game. And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful.
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
That's cool.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes
What's
the
up,
traditional
Moonlight?
turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
This is Expedition
It
33.
gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests,
is
turn-based players
crazy.
often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration,
How's that
we
work?
ultimately
Like
came up
dodging
with a
and
formula that
parrying,
we're proud
but
of.
also
Players
doing
who are good at
turn-based
real-time can take
menus.
more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Skill trees.
We
Yeah,
spend a
full
lot
on,
of
like,
time designing each character's
inspired by
unique mechanics
JRPGs.
and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Mel switches between stances which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina.
Lumina.
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects. They can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and
Oh, what? I have no idea what you
Needless
mean.
to say, we
Oh, is
can't
that?
wait
Did you
to
get
see
an
how
ad?
you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture
Very
identity.
French.
For example, the Gestrel Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point.
Yeah, this
which is
game.
pretty much what the
This game
Gestrels are
looks
like.
really cool. Like this. This really does remind
Gestrel
me of
Village
like
is hidden inside the
JRPGs
ancient
from the
sanctuary.
past.
The ideas here
But
were
obviously
farms,
this is like
labyrinth,
a
and sentinels. I
maybe a
designed it
French
as a
studio
vibrant
here.
place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten
Yeah,
wooden toys in
obviously
a box.
digging
with
their
two main colors, red
French
and white.
culture that they're
I wanted
putting
to
in
make
this
it feel
game, in this
cozy,
fantasy
hidden from
world.
danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I? Ow!
Definitely a Gestrel.
For Eske, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need Eske's help traveling around. We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Oh boy.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4
Parry.
years.
So it's like
That's
when
why
the enemy
we're
attacks
delighted to
you,
announce
you have to like dodge and
Expedition
jump and
33
parry.
launches on
But when it's
April
your turn, it
24
goes into like
on
turn-based.
Xbox
That
Series
makes
X
so
and
much
S,
sense
and
now.
is available day one with Xbox Game Pass.
So it's like
You
when
can
someone
already
attacks
visit the
you,
game
you have
and
the
follow us
ability
for more
to try to
We
take
are
defensive
super excited
maneuvers.
to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and
Wow.
we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world.
Yeah, I
and
think
our
I'm
take
sold,
on the
man.
turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at
Gamers.
Sandfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain
Sandfall, man.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
What'd you call me? April 24th. Oh man. Alright, we got one more. ID Interactive here. With the new Doom that actually looks really good. So it's not XCOM style, it's Action Com style. Yeah. There. Curiosity has been piqued. This game will take years to complete streaming.
Welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software.
Yeah, Turbo
More
Dad
than 30
knows.
years
He's
ago,
like,
a
dude,
small
you've
team
never
of game
even finished
developers
Midnight
helped
Suns. Like, how are you
define
gonna
and set a
play
course for
Expedition
first-person shooters.
33?
A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate
Oh,
as ever.
dude. I'm
And
gonna
the
put up a
most
poll
important
later
values at the
today.
core of
Alright,
our game,
gamers? I'm gonna put up a
innovation,
poll after the
craftsmanship,
stream.
and performance remain a priority
So
for
I
us
gotta
to this
ask
day.
you guys about
And
that.
as
We
you're
gotta
about
get
to
a
see,
we gotta
those
get a
values
verdict
are
here
infused
of
in every aspect of this latest
should I
installment
play
in
games
the legendary Doom franchise
to completion,
It is
or
an
should
honor
I
to work on this game, to carry
you
on
know,
its tradition
play all the
of
games at
creating
once and
all-out,
just kind of
groundbreaking levels of
as
fun.
as we usually
So now,
do.
We're excited to share with you
Or would
a
it be
look at
better
our
if
most
I
ambitious game yet.
stick to one
This
game?
is Doom: The Dark Ages.
This actually does look
stupid,
cool.
I mouthed the words.
Cause you get like the Captain America shield and like Middle Ages, but you're also killing things. Yeah, you got the shield. See.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of
Yeah,
the
dude,
medieval
that's
war
cool,
against
right?
hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel
This
to
looks
Doom
so
2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every
prequel.
aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry
And what
point into the
happens
series.
to him that it
And
does
if you're
he
a
get
longtime
sent to the
fan,
past?
then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting
to
with
form.
the combat.
Back to formula.
In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank.
You got stuck
Heavy,
in Doom
strong, but still
2016.
fast. A grounded combat
God, that
system with
looks
an
gorgeous.
emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
See, you get to throw the shield like Captain America, and
a balance
if
between
you
enemy
deflect
projectiles
in
and
time,
player
it
movement
bounces
speed
back.
that
Like
makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games.
strafing.
But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always.
Uh-oh.
And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Block. Throw. Parry. Deflect.
Parry.
All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press.
Oh my God! It was
You know,
carving
not
him up,
every Doom
and
game
he's
stands
shooting
on
him.
its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
I think this one looks like the best one. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I like shields and parrying
And the
too
Shield
much.
Saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest
Like
demons
Aaron, you
we've
just
ever
like
created
to
it in.
see parrying.
But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have
Parrying
something to
is a
follow up
turn
that
on, I have
opening
to
parry
say.
with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or
Get you a
even
woman who
Doom
can
fight
parry,
mace.
you know? Honestly.
That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with
the
combos
maul,
and upgrades,
dude.
and it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system.
Glory.
From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that
Appreciate the
seems like
one
it's
button
done, but that's just
mechanics.
2
as a
inputs. We got
starter.
one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
Just keep
The
it
trigger.
simple, man. Yeah. That is for real.
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has
You
and
saw that
always
was
will be
crunching
all
up
about the
skulls
guns.
and
Dark
shooting
Ages has some of the most
shooting the bone
ridiculously
fragments.
powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Dude, these guns are so ridiculous. I love it.
Mean, ancient, brutal torture machines built to butcher.
I just want to know the story. Like, why are we in the Dark Ages? You know? Why are we mixing elements of medieval with science fiction?
Insanely fun to use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environment to form the new combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah, why does he have a gun? That's what I want to know. Yeah, you gotta give us a story trailer for those of us that you know, we live in the story world. Dude. Yeah, if it's a prequel, like is this? Are we going back in? Oh my God, he used it as a grapple. Yeah, like, are we going back in time? Like, did he get stuck in a time portal? You know, what's happening here? So you can parry green attacks, and then like red attacks are like dodge, and then purple is the execution.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow
parry
players
window.
to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best.
That's
you can
cool.
slow things down or speed them up.
Oh my God, speed them up.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the
140% speed.
We
You're like, oh, this game's too slow.
You've been waiting for 2 games now to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas, which is a mech.
What?
It's the size of a building. It's powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The power fantasy.
Oh, so it's not just like, oh, you get to do this in one mission.
Behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Like maybe they'll let us do this a lot.
We know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
Oh, the exploration. But the story, tell me the story.
Will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons.
Yeah, this feels like a time travel. What's up, Colin? How you doing?
And through exploration,
this does look cool.
Unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut,
solve some puzzles,
and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit.
I got a carpal tunnel surgery where they cut the ligament here that holds down these nerves, and it was making my hand go numb and causing like burning pain on the back of the hand. So got a surgery, and so now those nerves are free. They're not restricted by that ligament, and
who you fight and the objectives you pursue.
Yeah. I'll probably have to get it done on the left hand too. They got the same problem. Yeah.
Once you've broken the
and then we had to reattach his arm. Yeah.
Because the battle is
took it off and put it back on. Yeah, exactly. I like that everyone has their own story. An entire orphanage from a burning fire and a wooden beam landed on. Yeah, I get. Yeah, sorry, I am.
To your
I am
epic
super
adventures
modest
will
here.
be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape
Yeah.
that's loaded
Should
with
be just a
guitars,
few weeks.
medieval
It'll be a
vibes,
quick
and
one.
pure
Yeah.
adrenaline. You'll feel like you're
Till then,
expanding
we'll
the
just be
legend of
kind
the
of
Slayer with every
doing
mission
some
you
React
complete.
videos and chatting. What's up, Abs? This
And
is
speaking of
bonkers.
that legend,
One day
the
by.
story
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Doom:
yeah.
The Dark Ages like everything
I
else
got
in
the
game,
carpal tunnel
is
surgery
big.
done on my right hand.
It's a summer
So
blockbuster event with everything
cut
on the
that
line,
ligament,
and
which
you
holds
are the
down the
star of the
nerves,
show. Your
compresses
power
them.
is coveted by
It
your
was
enemies
causing a lot
and
of
withheld
numbness
from your
and
allies. With
burning
the Slayer
pain on the
imprisoned
back
at
of the
start
hand.
our story,
Some of the
balance
fingers
of
would go
power
numb
between
occasionally.
Good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new
Yeah, this
story
is cool.
and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments.
Really?
It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
So this is gonna perfectly lead into Doom 2016. All right. Yeah, we're just
We've got
chillaxing,
10
man.
years
like
of making modern
I got
Doom
the
games
pain
together.
meds. I got
And we've
you
done
know
better with
get plenty of
every
rest
game
and
we've made.
you know just
The hope
every
with all this, the
every
goal,
day or so
is to
maybe
give
we'll do
players an
a
experience
reaction
that's
video.
as fun to play as it was to
Yeah,
make.
dude, Kong
And make
Doom is
something
Doom
that's
is
good
back,
enough to
man. This
become
is
the best game id has
really
ever
cool.
made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases,
This May. All right. That looks really fun. May 15th. Pretty solid. Good set of games. Wait, do they have one more thing?
I cannot move.
Or is there a recap? Yeah, it's all Game Pass, man. If you got Game Pass, you just log right in.
Medieval war against hell.
It's worth it.
All of Hazel's
Doom,
powers
South of
are designed
Midnight,
around textile
Expedition
crafting and
33,
spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and
and the
unraveling
Ninja Gaiden stuff.
Our reactive turn-based system adds real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity. And
See, it shows the parry, dodge, and jump. Yeah, the new Ninja Gaiden, dude. Part 4. And then of course, the remake of part of Ninja Gaiden Black 2. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Yeah, man, that looks clean. All on Game Pass, dude. Disgusting. Ninja Gaiden 4 in the fall. Man, that's it, huh? That's pretty cool. What do you guys think? What's your favorite game from that reveal? So we had Ninja Gaiden 4, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Expedition 33, South of Midnight, Doom the Dark Ages. Doom. Yeah, Doom. We like the Doom. Let me see. Let's see what the buzz is online about it, because I saw a bunch of people. Xbox has no games. Oh, never mind. Apparently you can slice bamboo in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's see. Paris Lily says, gotta give the Xbox Developer Direct an A+. All the games are a must-play, and the production team knocked this out of the park. 10 out of 10. Okay. Concise, focused, all Game Pass, all the time. There you go. Let's see. Same. Doom and then Ninja. Kong says Doom. Do you know what platforms? I think most of them are Xbox and PC. I'm pretty sure the Ninja Gaiden stuff is also on PS5. Doom. Like, I think South of Midnight is okay. So Doom Dark Ages is on everything. PS5, Series X and S, and PC. But I think South of Midnight is Xbox exclusive. Yeah, is Xbox and PC, whereas Clair Obscure Expedition 33, that's PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Microsoft Windows. Yeah. Doom 2016 was my first Twitch stream. Yeah, man, that's a banger from back in the day. I know I've like started it before, but I've never actually like properly played and finished it. Hmm. Ninja Gaiden 4. Game Pass. Bop, bop. Here's to holding out hope Xbox and PlayStation come together and allow Xbox Game Pass to be an app on their platform. Honestly, I'm not against that either. I think it's a great idea. But yeah, I think Xbox offered that, and I think PlayStation was initially against it. I don't know. I don't know if they can be convinced. I would assume they would have to like share profits or something. Exoborn. What is that? Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 won't be a PS6 exclusive. It's weird. I don't know what that means. Cannot wait to play South of Midnight. That is all. There's definitely some people that are just like super hyped. We're excited to give you an inside look at Doom the Dark Ages. Yes, from the devs. Take on the role of Ryu Hayabusa, ninja who has inherited the legendary Dragon Sword and battles across the world in this graphically enhanced remaster, delivering the most breathtaking and frenetic ninja action to date. And that is the Ninja Gaiden 2 remake. Yeah, Doom. Well, I mean, you're seeing more games. You know, Xbox is spreading their games out, and they're allowing some games of franchises that they own to be multi-platform. They're not as like stingy as Sony is, where they're like, no, we have to bribe every publisher and developer to make games exclusively on our console. Like, you know, sometimes Xbox shares, and they don't have to. You know, they can pull a Starfield and keep it to themselves, or they can do, you know, a Doom thing here and share with everybody. It's their call, you know. But yeah, the Ninja Gaiden stuff looks really dope. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around, seeing everybody's reactions. What is this Exoborn? Exoborn playtest? Oh no, it's a tactical open world extraction shooter. Why do we have so many of these? I mean, it does look cool, but it's like, come on, man. A little much, you know? Any other thoughts, gamers? Listen, I'm going to put that poll out later today. I really, that's going to be in the YouTube community feed on my page. And it's just going to be kind of the question of like, you know, would you rather me play games like one at a time to completion, Or would you rather me do kind of what I've usually done, which is just kind of, you know, play this game this day, and we kind of gradually get through multiple games, but like, would you rather have like a laser focused experience start to finish on, say I'm playing like Red Dead Redemption 2? Would you rather me do it like every day until we beat it, or however the schedule works? But obviously there's going to be days where it's like, oh no, it's, you know, Helldivers with the guys on Saturday or whatever, you know? Like, we'll still do stuff like that, but like, for the most part, would it be better or more important to like laser focus on one game? Like Black Myth Wukong, I was kind of doing that for a while, and then I think another game came out and I was like, damn it, I want to play that. And so, you know, the laser focus got turned off a little bit. So I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Until then, I gotta get some rest, gotta do some more pain meds. I got little exercises, gotta move my fingers. Yeah, and I gotta get this thing elevated and you know, relieve some of the swelling and whatnot. But I appreciate you all coming by today. We had a double whammy of reaction streams. We did the Assassin's Creed Shadows thing, so you can check out that video. It's 2 hours of gameplay that they showed us, and you know, we kind of looked at it, and I think the game looks really cool. I hope that it is respectful to the culture. I hope it's in a good state. I hope it's playable. I hope it's fun, because I can't wait to play it myself. So we'll see about that. Gabs won our giveaway. She won Assassin's Creed. It was a moderator only giveaway. Only Gabs could win that one, you know. So she has the OG Assassin's Creed. And yeah, we'll see what we do next. Like I said, Saturday, I think we're going to do Space Marine 2 co-op stream. I'm just going to be watching and reacting, but I'm going to have J-Star's gameplay, TX Wolverine's gameplay, and Acting Relic's gameplay. All 3 split screens, all on my screen. We're going to see if we can make that work, and we'll be able to watch all the guys play together. It's going to be really fun, and I'll just be there to kind of chat with everybody and tell them how they're playing the game wrong. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Take care, be safe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for a membership if you want to help support the channel. Check out the merch store. And thank you all for being here. Take care, be safe. We'll see you tomorrow.